Hey everybody, Scott here for Scott's Digital Guitar Playground. It is Thursday. Didn't do a whole lot last week. Getting pieces together, putting some upgrades, implementing some upgrades I should say. Doing some stuff with the G system, the Blue Guitar Amp 1, and trying to make all this new stuff work. And I'm using a lavalier mic again. We'll see. If it sounds good, I'll keep it. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go back to using the Zoom H4n to pick up my voice, and then the SSL2 for guitar, maybe, if it sounds better. I don't know if it's gonna sound $250 better from the way it was, but we'll see. So, today, I'm gonna show you what I've done with my Jet City Jetstream ISO cab. It's pretty much the world's smallest isolation cabinet that you can buy, as far as, you know, consumer grade stuff. It's super inexpensive. I think I paid $100 for this one. This is the second one I've had in the last 7 years, and I've done some fun modifications to it. The same mods I did to the one 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, whatever the hell that was, when I was using the original, my last G system, the red one. And if you do just these two little modifications to it, it can improve the tone, the usability of it, and make it quieter. So, shall we? Here is the Jet City Jetstream. It's a 112 ISO cab, and I have SN57 in here. Now the things I've done is I took out the original foam that was just this white pillowcase type material, and there was nothing on the door, just this piece of felt right here. Also, I added this weather stripping right here, and I've created basically, you know, a really close to airtight kind of situation inside, and it really makes a difference volume-wise out here compared to the way it was before. And as you can see, I've placed this foam, glued it inside on all the surfaces, and swapped out the speaker. I put my Tone Tubby 40 watt in here out of my Marshall 4x12. Took the cheap Chinese Eminence and put that in the Marshall 4x12. I don't see myself using the Marshall anytime soon, is why. I would probably replace that with another original G12 100 watt Celestion, just to have a matching 4x4 set, you know, and or 4x12 set, Jesus Christ. And this, the only problem with this one is this latch is a little bit loose, so you need to sort of keep it in a position like this where it's got some tension on it. On the back are the connections, input and then output for the microphone. Input, it's 16 ohms out of the Blue Guitar Amp 1, and then out of here I actually put this on myself. This is a Neutrik panel mount XLR connector, and replaced the cheap one that was in there and the cable. I also replaced the speaker cable on this, but that's not totally necessary. The big important things to do with these is the foam, the weather stripping, and the speaker. That's all that really needs to happen. I did put a gooseneck in there that made more sense. There was a 12-inch gooseneck in there when I got it. It's like, that goes all the way down to here, which is ridiculous. Yeah, just dumb. So a 4-inch or 6-inch gooseneck is totally all you need. I may swap out the microphone with an Audix i5 because that's what I had in my other one and I really, really liked it. But who knows? We'll give this one a shot, see how it sounds. I'll come back tomorrow and do some guitar sounds with it, and we'll see what it sounds like. There you go, everybody. A little insight into what's going on around here. All kinds of stuff. This is the foam that I used, and I bought it on eBay. Relatively inexpensively. I think I got 16 pieces for, I don't know, like $35, something like that. And it was enough to do the interior. I needed 10 pieces for the interior of the ISO cab, and then some extras for this thing. Now this thing is what the ISO cab sits on to decouple it from the floor so that the low end doesn't go through. And because I live in an apartment, I don't want the neighbors to freak out, and I don't want to be too loud. So what this does, the ISO cab sits on top of this, and then the foam just keeps the low end from going through to the floor below. I also would put my JBL Eons on top of this thing. I recently redid the bottom with new foam. Oops, I didn't tape that down very well. I can go back and redo that. But yeah, the foam that I had before wasn't really giving it much support. This way, this thing is going to be it's going to be rock solid and can support about, I don't know, 50, 60 pounds before the foam actually, starts squishing down and fucking up. So yeah, good times. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. I want to show you some stuff with the G system and the amp one. I've got it finally, the board finished with these two, and I've got them talking and blah blah blah. So come on back. I'll share you some fun. Share with you some fun stuff that I'm doing with it. So I will see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.